Welcome aboard our exclusive 360 degrees SkyTrip over New York City. Our flight begins with a breathtaking approach towards the iconic Statue of Liberty. Behind her, the mighty Manhattan skyline stretches far and wide, a symbol of dreams, ambition, and a pretty decent spot to grab a hot dog. We're cruising in from the water, heading straight for Lower Manhattan. Lady Liberty's got our back as we fly toward the financial district, where all the big deals are made. From this vantage point, you can almost feel the energy of the city that never sleeps, or at least pauses to grab a coffee every now and then. Hold on tight, because we're swooping under the Brooklyn Bridge. This engineering marvel isn't just a pretty face. It's one of New York's busiest routes. Coming up is the Dumbo area of Brooklyn. No, not the flying elephant, but a hip spot with stunning waterfront views that could make even a pigeon stop and stare. Look out over the Hudson River as we climb higher, heading uptown. Below, a ferry calmly sails along, probably carrying locals wondering why there's a drone overhead. Looking to the right, you'll spot Brooklyn, the second most populated borough after Manhattan in New York. To the left lies Stuytown, a large private residential development in between the skyscrapers of Lower Manhattan and Midtown. In the distance, you'll spot the Empire State Building and the United Nations headquarters, two landmarks that are hard to miss. We're back down low, cruising right along the Brooklyn Bridge with the sun casting long shadows across the water. Completed in 1883, is not only an iconic symbol of New York City, but also a remarkable feat of engineering. It was the first steel wire suspension bridge ever built and connects the boroughs of Manhattan and Brooklyn over the East River. The bridge spans approximately 1,834 meters and features a unique Gothic-style design with its distinctive towers. Now, let's take a long, leisurely flight along the skyline of the financial district. As we cruise toward the Manhattan Bridge, the setting sun bathes the skyscrapers in warm tones, as if the city itself is winding down from another hectic day. The piers along this route, particularly Pier 17 and Pier 11, are vibrant spots filled with shops, restaurants, and recreational areas. Pier 17, for instance, has been revitalized and offers a fantastic view of the East River, along with various events and activities throughout the year. The financial district is also home to the iconic 40 Wall Street and the New York Stock Exchange, which are significant landmarks in the city's financial landscape. Flying over this area gives you a unique perspective on the blend of modern architecture and historical sites, making it a truly memorable experience. The Manhattan Bridge is a suspension bridge that connects Manhattan and Brooklyn over the East River. It was completed in 1909 and is known for its distinctive blue color and its impressive Art Deco design. The bridge spans approximately 2,089 meters and features a lower level for subway trains and an upper level for vehicles and pedestrians. It's a vital transportation link and offers stunning views of the Manhattan skyline and the surrounding area. We're on the west side of Lower Manhattan now, flying directly towards the historic Battery Park and its ferry terminal. It serves as a departure point for ferries to several destinations, including the Statue of Liberty and Ellis Island. The terminal is conveniently situated near various attractions and offers stunning views of the harbor. Don't miss the American Merchant Mariners Memorial on the landing stage right next to the terminal. Look left for the towering One World Trade Center and right for the sprawling greenery of the park. Battery Park itself is a beautiful green space that stretches along the waterfront. It features gardens, monuments, and walking paths, making it a lovely spot for both locals and tourists to relax. The park also has historical significance, as it was once a military fortification. Back on the Hudson River, you'll see the bustling Lower Manhattan on your right. On your left, you'll have a view of New Jersey. The Hudson River itself is rich in history and has been a vital waterway for trade and transportation since the early days of New York. We're now flying towards a massive Disney cruise ship preparing to set sail. Yes, we're going to fly right over it, just in time to watch it leave the harbor. Oh, okay. Nothing says relaxing vacation like a floating city packed with an enormous water slide and people in Mickey Mouse ears. From this angle, you can almost hear the laughter of kids and their parents, who are probably just trying to find a quiet corner for 5 minutes. Let's follow the ship as it heads out into the glowing evening. We get one last glorious view of the Manhattan skyline. The glass facades reflect the fading light, almost as if the city is waving goodbye. Look at those towering skyscrapers. The entire city starts to glow, like it's getting ready for a night on the town. As you look to the left, one of the prominent landmarks you'll spot between the surrounding buildings is the World Trade Center Memorial. The striking white wing-like structure likely refers to the Oculus, which is the transportation hub designed by architect Santiago Calatrava. Our journey comes to a close as we fly directly towards the North Cove Yacht Harbor. We make our way towards the World Trade Center once more. The sun has set, and the skyline is now illuminated by twinkling city lights. New York, you've never looked better.